Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm actually watching the store right now, so if there's a customer, I'm going to have to help them. But I'm going to answer probably the most asked question, the things that you guys want to know so badly. And I understand why, because I made tons of videos with Jason and yeah, for years I think. So I understand you guys want to know what happened. The reason why I never spoke about this before was, first of all, I think you guys know a lot of people in Jamaica are very private. That's something I noticed about the culture. If people are very private, they don't really like to share. Well, I feel like, alright, it's either one or the other. Some people like to share everything, but most people here, I feel like, are very private and they don't really want you to know what they're doing. And so I always just like try to respect that. And I'm still going to respect that. So don't think this is going to be like a super dramatic thing. I'm going to give you guys like some information, but yeah. And I want to quote the Bible here, so one second. Can you guys hear there's some arguing in the background? But anyway, I want to film this video before it gets dark, so hopefully you guys can hear me. But yeah, the reason why I think it's not good to speak on relationships, because we've gotten so used to now, like everyone on the internet, they speak all about their relationships. They let you know like every little detail. They speak bad about the person. They tell you about the breakup and whatever, and I don't think that's good. Like, I don't think any of us should do that. I think it's good to share like what's going on that's good, like positivity, happiness, like good memories and vlogs and everything, because that's positive. And then I do want to give you guys like some information on what's going on, since you guys are my fans and followers. You guys are so loud. Hopefully you guys can hear me. But yeah, like I do want to let you guys know a little bit what happened, but I'm going to quote Ephesians 4:29, which says, so Ephesians 4:29 says, "Do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others up according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen." Okay, so obviously I'm not perfect with that in life, but we're going to try a little bit here. So yeah, anyway, back to the point why you clicked on this video. So yeah, me and Jason, or Sunrise Boss, we broke up a few years ago actually now. So we did break up. I'm telling you guys that since a lot of you have been asking, and I'm sorry I haven't told you that before. Obviously it's like, you guys know, like if a relationship ends in your life, it's not like fun to go talk about it on the internet or anything like that. And I don't know, I didn't want to like offend anyone. I didn't want to like speak about him on the internet. I feel like that's like not nice. Obviously in like every relationship there's good things and there's bad things, or like there's good things about it and then some like negative things. So same as any relationship. So I'm not saying I'll like never speak about it, but probably not, because I feel like it's good to keep people's privacy and like to have respect for people, and yeah, just to keep things private. But we did break up, you guys, okay? So that's why you don't see him in videos anymore, and I'm not in St. Mary. I'm in Portland now. And just so you guys know, like I said before, like we did break up like a while ago, so it's not like we just broke up or anything like that. But yeah, so after that I was staying in the US for a few years. I had an apartment in Miami, and now you guys see I'm back in Jamaica, and I was single for like 2 years. Yeah, I was single for 2 years, you guys, okay? So don't come with any comments saying, oh, like she stopped being with him and then she went with someone else right after. No, it was like 2 years, okay? And I'm sure now you guys are going to want to know, are you in a new relationship, or who's the person that we saw in your video and things like that. So probably I don't know, I personally, I would like literally just tell everything. Like I would just be like completely open and share the whole relationship and everything like that. But some other people are more private. But yeah, I will say like I'm in a new relationship now, but I won't say like anything about that. So yeah, I'm good. There's no like bad energy or anything between me and Jason. We haven't talked though. The last time we talked was like a year or two ago. We used to send like a few little messages here and there, back and forth. I think the last thing he just said like, "How are you?" and I answered, and something like that. But also, the other reason why I wanted to talk about this was because so many people on my TikTok, especially, you guys have been like trying to figure out what's going on, like what I'm doing, who I'm here with, like did my last relationship end? And I'm going to show you some of the comments in a second, and then I see you guys like talking to each other saying what happened, and I feel like it's better if I just tell you. Otherwise people will say like a lot of false things. Like I don't know if you guys remember a few years ago when someone started making completely, I'm going to call it fake news things about me, like writing things that just weren't true at all. Like someone actually went through my Facebook and found pictures of me with just like random people like from college or like friends, and said like those were all people I dated. They went back and found a picture of me with someone that I dated like really long time ago, and made up like where they lived, just made up like a whole bunch of stuff. And then obviously said negative stuff about me. And by the way, that person never revealed who they are. So if you are watching, you should tell who you are. And they even found pictures of like my childhood house, and then made up stuff about me, which was funny because in the pictures of my childhood house, those were like pictures when you sell a house, so you try and make it look like extra amazing and everything. So like that, yeah, that's like a whole separate story. That's just like completely funny. But anyway, you guys, let me show you some of the comments. Oh, also what I wanted to say about like past relationships is, if you guys think about it, so if you're someone who always speaks badly about your ex, or like comes on the internet and says a bunch of stuff, or even just speaks badly about them in person, then that's also going to make people like not want to date you in the future, or not want to be like friends with you in the future, because they're going to be like, oh, if something goes wrong with her or him, then they're just going to say like all negative stuff to the public. So that's why I don't think it's good. Like, even if I have disagreements with like family members, which I do all the time, I've never like spoken about that on the internet. Maybe like a small comment here or there, but like not even that. So I think that's good to know. Like, even with like Taylor Swift, I don't really listen to her music, but people always like joke about how Taylor Swift just writes a million negative songs about her ex, and like why would anyone want to date her next? Obviously that's different because she's like super famous, so like more people will see it. But that's just something I think like we should all try to do, is like not speak negatively about people in general. And there's another Bible verse that says where Jesus actually makes a change to say that like speaking negatively about someone, like calling someone a fool, or saying someone's an idiot, or just like speaking negative about like a brother or sister, is the same level of judgment as like committing murder. So he's literally, oh, and being angry at someone. So being angry at someone, insulting someone, condemning someone is like the same as committing murder in the eyes of God and Jesus, according to the Bible. Okay, so I don't want to do any of that. But yeah, all right, you guys, so I hope that like clears things up a little bit. Please don't go and harass him or harass anyone else, and I don't want him to think I came on here making like a video like just to speak about him. So it's just because it was years later and you guys will ask me. There was one comment that like made me also want to speak about it a lot. Someone said like, just as like your family of like fans, your family of like YouTube followers, can you just let us know what's going on? So that's when because I do really appreciate you guys, and I want you guys to know that. So I don't want you to think I'm withholding information. But yeah, the moral of the story is we did break up years ago, and I have a new relationship now. But I'm so grateful for you guys following me throughout the years, and I hope you still want to watch my content. It's going to be even better going forward. And yeah, still grateful for everything you did to help me with my channel and just in life in general. So I'm gonna try and keep like more content coming. Let me know what you guys do want to see, and you can keep asking me questions. I won't be able to answer everything, but I'll try and answer most of your questions. But it's interesting because I started making some videos about like other type of content, and then I did get some like negative feedback. Like, I've been really interested in like politics lately, like with Trump and Kamala Harris and everything that's going on in the US. But actually someone commented saying that like I lost, they were like, I'm not going to be your supporter anymore because you like Trump and things like that, which a few years ago I would have understood that, because I actually felt the same way a few years ago. But guys, it's good to like have open minds and to listen to what people are saying and things like that. I know you guys do want to see the Jamaican content though, which I am going to show you, which by the way, we made a little garden here the other day. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to say about that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. And please share this with your friends. You can also follow me on TikTok. And yes, I'm so grateful for you guys. Bye.